welcome back to On The Collector with me, Jace. And today we're going to be looking at Leaflock. Now this is going to be a little bit different because I haven't seen it myself yet. So this is sort of a, not live, well it is live, isn't it? I'm recording it live, but it's not live. I won't be posting it live because I need to stick some images in and everything else on Leaflock. So I believe it's going live at 9 PM UK time and it's 8:45 now. So I've got my iPad here already. So it was sort of a way of doing this so you're here with me when I see it for the first time. And excuse me, I'm dribbling. It's been excitement. So yeah, so we're going to have a little look and see. So I'm just going to go onto my iPad now, everyone. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm now on Weta's page. So just bear with me. Oh, it's actually showing it now at the top. Right at the very top, and it's got a pre-order up already. So, oh, it's on. It's on. It's on for. I'll put all these pictures up for £1,328. Okay, 1,000. I'll take screenshots of all of these guys. It's actually coming in a lot less than I thought it was. Now, I'm looking at the main image on here. It looks really cool, actually. Really, really cool. Now, this is 1/6 scale. Limited edition, so not Masters Collection, which I was 99% sure it wasn't. There was a bit of conversation today on one of the groups about this being a Masters Collection. I was pretty certain it wasn't. Let's have a quick look at this, guys. Okay, so it's saying that this will be released in the fourth quarter of 2023. And you've got to put a 25% deposit down on this. I'm looking. Okay, dimensions. This is the bit I want to look. The weight is 15 kilograms. Okay. So 15 kilos. That's about half the weight of the Escape Off the Road. Right, but we want to have a look at dimensions. So 21 inches by 29 by 23. So width height. So the height is 29 inches. So it's that tall. That's the height. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put this next to Sauron. So it's about 30 inches tall. So just bear with me. Okay, so next to Sauron, he would be that high. There's a 1/6 scale. Okay. So he's about 30 inches tall. That seems quite short to me. I expected him to be bigger than. I thought he'd be near 40 inches, to be honest with you guys. Because, yeah, okay. It's 21 inches deep. So he's got a depth of that. Sorry, 23 inches deep. And then 21 inches wide. So depth and width. And 30 inches. So 30 inches tall. Yeah, I've got to admit, I thought he'd be bigger than that. I'm going to look at some of the images now. Obviously, I'll put a load of these images up. I'm sure most of you have seen them yourself anyway. It does look exceptionally good. Tail on the back, but I'm noticing very obvious sea marks on his wrists there, holding the two orcs. I'm trying to find a picture where it. Okay, I've got an image of one of the orcs that he's holding in his hands now, and with this being 30 inches tall, I'm trying to work out, because this is 6th scale, so I imagine a 6th scale orc would have to be about this big. And I'm imagining if they're like the Moria orcs, so maybe about Hobbit size. So I'm just looking at Bilbo down there. I don't know. Okay, I'm just looking at the picture of the guy actually holding the base, and I'm just trying to visualize those orcs if they were in his hand. They probably are. They're probably about right. They're probably about right. These images, I do like it. I do like it. I am kind of tempted. Also, I haven't pre-ordered anything for months. I was thinking this morning, I woke up this morning and I thought, I haven't pre-ordered anything for bloody ages. And but yeah, do I want? You see, this is the thing. A lot of people have been talking about this and saying that because they didn't get Treebeard, they really want this, and the price of Treebeard now to get that on the second-hand market. And I wonder how many people are going to go for this. Not because they didn't get Treebeard so much, although that would a lot of people would be going for it for that reason, of course. But I wonder how many people are going to buy this because they're looking at the resale value of Treebeard and thinking the same thing on this. I mean, that's always happened. People have always bought statues because of the potential resale value of them. But I don't know whether this piece would ever achieve the massive notoriety and incredible resale value of Treebeard, Weta's Treebeard piece, which of course was a Masters Collection piece. I don't know. There we go. What do you all think? Have you all had a chance to have a look at it now? Leaflock by Weta Workshop, their latest reveal. Got to say, look at them images. I do like it. I like the detail and everything on it. That's what you come to expect now with Weta. It looks to be a superb sculpt and paint application on it. I was a little concerned initially at the scale of those two orcs, but in all fairness, the piece where the guy's holding it, they do look about right. They would. Okay, guys, it's worth noting that this piece, the pre-orders are open until from now, and they are open until midday, the 15th of November. So, what we got, about 3 weeks? Is that 3 weeks? 4 weeks? 4 weeks, isn't it? 4 weeks. And again, the edition size will be determined by the number of orders made, so it's going to be along the same lines as what Bilbo in Bag End was, and the Argonath was. So there we go. The latest piece by Weta Workshop. Leaflock the Ent. Looks very, very good. Looks very good indeed. And initially my overall reaction is I think it looks fantastic. Am I going to get it? I don't know. It doesn't really fit in with my bad guys theme. I like the darker characters. That doesn't detract from the fact that I think it looks superb. I don't know about those wrist joint things. I'm guessing that'll be a topic of conversation on some of the groups of people. I know people don't like the obvious joints. Personally, if I was getting this, would they bother me? Going from those images on there, maybe they would a little bit. I don't know. It's one of those, I don't know. I think one of the concerns for me when I saw the first images was whether or not the orcs were going to be 6 scale. It didn't. I thought for the orcs to be 6 scale and the fact that he was holding 2, the Ent itself would have to be enormous. And when I saw it was only 30 inches and literally how high that is, I thought that doesn't look right. They don't look like they must be pretty tiny. But say, look again, looking at the image of the guy holding the base and actually holding the piece himself. Yeah, they probably are. They probably scaled themselves. It's just that obviously Leaflock isn't a very tall Ent. Not going to knock him for that. I'm not a very tall human being. Anyway, so let me know what you all think of Leaflock. Have you all had a chance to look at him? Let me know in the comments below. Are you going to pre-order it? At the moment, I'm very, very firmly sat on the fence with this one. I don't know. Let me know what you all think of him. Stick it in the comments below if you're going to go for anything else you want to talk about. I'd love to hear from you if you've enjoyed this video. Bit of a crazy one, this one. Total reaction. Totally spur of the moment. I've tried to keep my mind blank about this today, so it was just completely bump on the spur of the moment when it came up live. Why I've been rambling and bumbling all the way through this bloody video. Anyway, there we go. If you have enjoyed it, give it a like. If you're new here, haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Another video, probably it will now be the weekend. It'll be Sunday, so I'll have to catch you all then. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go to bed because I got work in the morning. Cheers for watching, guys. This is a bit of a crazy video, this one. But cheers for sticking to the end, and I'll catch you all in the next video, which will be in a few days' time. Take care of yourselves. Have a great week. Ta-ra.